She caught her daughter breaking the law. Will she turn her in?
I know you're angry. Just try and take it easy on Ruby, okay?
Next on Seven's Home and Away.
Previously on Home and Away.
You're the most rude, self-involved, obnoxious non-princess I have ever met.
I've thought about this a lot, and I can't let the matter drop without there being some kind of disciplinary action. And I'd like to thank you for kindly volunteering your time to do an inventory of the school library every afternoon after school for 2 weeks.
No, I mean, it's weird that your dad hasn't turned up.
Look, I'm sure there's a safe and reasonable explanation to why I didn't show. Besides, we wouldn't want to come on a date with you.
She had to drink or where she got it from.
No, she hasn't said a thing. I mean, look at her. She can't make sense of anything.
Yeah, I'm just not the buy you alcohol kind of friend.
No one's going to know. You'd really be helping me out.
Are you sure you just don't want me to get it so you can drink it?
Ruby, what the hell's going on? It wasn't for me. I'm telling you, Charlie, I bought the wine as a gift.
And I'm telling you, I'm not buying it. Not after the story I got from Liam about you being drunk.
Okay, can we not go there again? This is totally different. I was buying it for you.
You stop saying that it was for me.
Yeah, but it's the truth. Okay, fine. If you don't believe me, ask Irene. She's the one who suggested I buy it in the first place.
I'll do that.
Good. Maybe you can learn from your good cop, bad cop routine.
Hey, do not act like you're the one that's hard done by here. Do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused Angelo?
Well, he didn't do anything wrong. Can't you just let him off?
No, I can't just let him off. And don't think you're getting away with it scot-free either.
You're not legally allowed to sell alcohol to anyone. That was repeated to you again and again during training.
I know.
But you went and did it anyway, to someone who you knew was underage.
I'm sorry. I did the wrong thing.
I'm just glad Charlie caught you before Ruby started drinking.
She told me it wasn't for her. I know how lame that sounds, but she swore to me it was for her mum, and I honestly believed her.
Whether that's the truth or not, you directly disobeyed instructions, Indy.
I know, I'm sorry. So, what happens now?
I'm going to give your dad a call.
Do you have to?
I'm pretty sure he's going to want to give you a bit of time.
No, you should try it. Wheatgrass is the most amazing thing for you. It's full of nutrients.
I'm trying to keep an open mind, but at the end of the day, I am not a dairy cow.
Try it. Go.
What have I been missing all these years?
I'm sorry. Oh, do you know what? We should keep it down. Nicole's upstairs.
Yeah. Look, actually, how's she going?
Oh, not great, really. You know, the side effects knocking around a bit.
Yeah, I did warn her about that. Look, I know she's seeing another doctor, but if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
Well, I appreciate that, but she seems to be taking all her comfort from Penn these days.
Oh, that's reassuring. I'm surprised he's got the time with all these media interviews he's been doing.
Yes, my sentiments exactly, but I don't really want to raise it with her after everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Well, I have brought the mood right down, haven't I? We were having such a lovely dinner.
Yes, we were. And here I was trying to make up for the picnic I missed. You know, honestly, I don't know how Dex managed to stuff up such basic instructions.
Yes, well, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I wanted to bring it up last week, but it didn't seem right with everything that happened to poor Nicole.
What? What is it?
I don't think that Dex did stuff up such basic instructions.
But do you think he did it on purpose, to annoy me?
No, I think he did it so that you wouldn't be there.
Why would he do that?
So that we couldn't spend time together? To impress someone?
You're saying Dexter's got a crush on you?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time a boy took a shine to me. And look at all the patterns of his behaviour. I mean, he always wants to come out for dinner with us, all the attention he pays to me.
Oh, are you sure you're not reading too much into it? I mean, you know, I have raised it with him before. Look, I'll talk to him again if you like. Oh, sorry. Hello? Oh, hi, Angelo.
Long black blaze, Irene.
Geez, Dal, you're a brave woman, having it at this time of night.
I'm going to be up all night doing my marking, as my evenings for the next fortnight will be taken up with wasted time.
Oh.
Bianca. Yep.
Toothpick, what could you possibly want with me?
Well, I just want to let you know that you're the one who has to pick up the library key tomorrow. Something about me not being a fully qualified teacher yet.
Yeah, more likely they realise how irresponsible you truly are.
Oh. Well, I'm lucky I've got you to guide me then. Are you looking forward to our little rendezvous?
You, me, a bunch of unaccounted library books. I can't wait.
How do you say a sarcastic response in Italian?
Look, when we're there, do you think you could put your back into it so it's over as quickly as possible?
Well, I could, but I don't think that's the greatest idea.
What are you talking about?
Well, Gina gave us this job as a punishment. If we do it too quickly, then she's going to come up with some other nasty tales for us.
Thank you. I wonder how long it would take me to get another job if I quit today.
You can keep on playing hard to get if you want, but I know you won't.
I don't know what you've heard, but if I could just explain...
Angela already told me what happened, Indy.
So what, I can't even explain my side of the story?
Just get to the car. I'll be there in a minute. I appreciate you calling me, mate. I'm sorry about all this.
Well, it's not entirely her fault. I should have been paying more attention.
Hi. What's the procedure?
I've just passed it on to Constable Watson, who's the duty officer, so it'll be up to her.
You're not handling it?
No, I can't. I'm a parent in this just like you, so there's a conflict of interest.
Oh, right, I understand. But in your professional opinion, what do you think will happen?
For Indy, it's likely worst case scenario would be a caution or a fine. But if you want to use scare tactics as a deterrent, tell her jail time's now the question.
Yeah, by the time I'm finished with her, she'll think jail time's the easier option.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, we'll be in touch.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks again.
All right,
see you.
Hey, listen, I know you're angry. Just try and take it easy on Ruby, okay? If you can help it.
Angela, she's diabetic. Binge drinking is even more dangerous to her than it is to other teenagers. Not to mention the fact that she's been lying to me so much lately. This isn't something I can take lightly.
Okay. I suppose I'm going to get a pretty heavy fine too then, huh?
I don't know. It's out of my hands.
Why don't you take Ruby home?
Yeah, I will. But I have a stop to make first.
Wait here.
Charlie, please. Excuse me, Irene. Sorry to interrupt. I just need to ask you something. Did you tell Ruby that buying me a bottle of wine would be a good present?
Well, technically,
What?
yes.
Irene, how could you be so stupid? How could you, of all people, give such bad advice? Telling a teenager to buy a bottle of wine as a
Well, that
present?
doesn't sound like the sort of thing.
Stay out of
Arlene, I can look after myself. Before you hang, draw and quarter me, Charlie, you really should check your facts, all right? Because you got your wires crossed.
No, I think it's all pretty clear. Okay, Ruby is coming home with me tonight.
Oh, for God's sake, will you let me explain?
In business.
Well, this part of the beach is, mate. We're still cleaning up the rest of it. I tell you should have seen the amount of rubbish they found. Anyway, the council and the surf club have had a meeting to try and work out the best way to handle this bad publicity.
Right.
We're going to do a sweep of the beach every day for the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, the press will back off, but it could take a while. They seem to think this is a pretty dangerous place.
I might have a point.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Things to do.
No worries, mate. Buongiorno.
For one brief, beautiful moment, I'd actually forgotten you existed.
Oh, didn't realise you came for morning swims down here.
I usually go in the afternoons, but unfortunately they're going to be busy.
Come on, you're as excited as I am, I know. I actually can't sleep thinking about it.
Surely you've got more important things to be worrying about at the moment.
More important things than library duty with you? I call it duty, but I like to kind of think of it as an enforced date.
You haven't heard, have you?
Heard what?
About Ruby.
Have a seat.
I don't want breakfast.
Have you had your insulin? Then you need to eat breakfast or you end up with a hypo, so sit down.
You don't get to deal with your issues.